Ever feel like your air conditioning or heating system is working overtime, but your house never quite reaches the right temperature? What if I told you a dirty filter could be making your system work up to 30% harder, costing you more on your electricity bill and shortening its lifespan? Welcome to the world in 30 seconds. My name is Lucy, and today we're diving into a simple fix that can make a huge difference in your home comfort and your wallet. To shed light on this, we have Professor George Manro, a leading researcher in HVAC efficiency and energy conservation. Mr. Manro, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me on your show, Lucy.
So, Mr. Manro, let's start with the basics. How does a clogged air filter actually make an HVAC system work harder?
Think of your HVAC system like your own lungs. When you breathe, air needs to flow freely. Your HVAC system's fan is essentially its lungs, pulling air from your home to be heated or cooled. The air filter is like your nose and throat. It's the first line of defense, catching dust, pollen, and other debris.
That makes sense. So if that nose and throat is clogged, what happens?
When the filter is dirty and clogged, it restricts airflow. The fan motor has to work much harder to pull the same amount of air through that blockage. It's like trying to suck a thick milkshake through a tiny straw. The motor strains, uses more electricity, and generates more heat, which can eventually lead to premature wear and tear.
And you mentioned up to 30% harder. That's a significant increase in effort.
It is. Studies have consistently shown that a significantly dirty filter can reduce airflow by as much as 50%, forcing the system's fan motor to work considerably harder to compensate. This increased workload directly translates to higher energy consumption.
So, this isn't just about comfort, it's a direct hit to our electricity bills.
Absolutely. Research from organizations like the U.S. Department of Energy highlights that a clean filter is one of the easiest and most cost-effective ways to maintain HVAC efficiency. By ensuring good airflow, you allow the system to operate at its intended capacity, using less energy to achieve your desired temperature.
And what about the lifespan of the unit itself?
When components like the fan motor are constantly overworking, they experience more stress and heat. This can lead to breakdowns and a shorter overall lifespan for your HVAC system. Replacing a filter regularly is a small investment that can prevent much larger repair bills down the line.
What's the recommended replacement schedule?
For most standard pleated filters, every 60 days is a good rule of thumb. However, this can vary depending on your home environment. If you have pets, live in a dusty area, or have allergies, you might need to check and replace them more frequently, perhaps every 30 days.
So, if I haven't changed my filter in a while, and I change it today, I should see an immediate impact on my bill.
You should. Once the new, clean filter is in place, the system will immediately be able to pull air more easily. This reduced strain on the motor means less electricity is consumed. It's one of those rare home improvements where the benefits are felt almost instantly.
That's fantastic. I have to admit, sometimes I forget. It feels like such a minor thing.
It does, but it's a classic case of out of sight, out of mind, with significant consequences.
I can imagine. So, if my filter is washable, is that just as good?
Washable filters can be a good option, but they require diligent cleaning. If they aren't thoroughly cleaned and dried before reinstallation, they can still impede airflow or even introduce mold. The key is ensuring they are completely dry and free of any lingering debris.
So it's not just about the filter itself, but how well it's maintained.
Precisely. A dirty washable filter is no better than a dirty disposable one.
This is so practical. I'm already thinking about my filters at home.
And many people don't realize that a clogged filter can also impact air quality. While it's catching dust, it can also become a breeding ground for mold and bacteria if left unchecked for too long, especially in humid conditions.
Oh, that's a whole other layer of concern. So it's not just about the system working harder, but also about the air we're breathing.
Exactly. A clean filter ensures your system is not only efficient, but also contributing to healthier indoor air.
Mr. Manro, this has been incredibly insightful. It's amazing how a simple, inexpensive task can have such a profound impact on our homes and our energy bills.
It truly is. It's a small habit with big rewards.
Thank you for joining us on The World in 30 Seconds. Until next time. Remember that sometimes the greatest efficiencies are found not in complex engineering, but in the simple act of clearing the way.